had it in and out with my girlfriend, my sister fighting with boyfriends. All my bills paid, a nigga still need more ends. We say fuck a nigga, it look like we need more friends. Blame me for participation, it come from both ends. Garfield niggas only in for their own health. You got it on your own, but watch out for their wrong step. Keep asking for the shit, nigga get the wrong help. The recovery process can make you take the wrong left. All that shit held in, I hope you got some long breath. Admitting to your wrongs like you wrong, that's a strong step. I'm hanging on with all my might from a life of strong built. Pistol in my face, but I can tell you how the chrome felt. And through the storm and through the weather and even through the rain, I don't think they understand the underdog thing. And through the struggle and through the hate and overcoming pain, there's a blessing at the end of your tunnel, man.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, the game remains the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, the game remains the same.
You're doing great time for
pain, too much pain.
Now we living in the ghetto, riding metros, hanging on the shaky life, walking on jello. I used to want to be the one to say hello. Did it ever make a real friend, nigga? Hell no. I feel like I was better off mellow. Then I went and lost my cousin, thinking where the kill go. I tried fast, but I had to learn to sell slow. You did your job and took the rap, but homie, where your bills go? Now everything is just seeming like a mystery. It piss you off every time thinking about your history. We was cool, now you wanna throw your fist at me. All this because your girlfriend blew a kiss at me. Now he dissing me, I'm wishing he'll really stop motherfucking pissing me. Cause you don't want my recipe, you don't even wanna try to bring out the best of me. Cause I'm the real deal and I don't even need pedigree for real.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, the game remains the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, the game remains the same. Too much pain, too much pain.
Now it's a hair thin line between love and hate. And it's about the same distance between real and fake. Now the fake love that you thought was so real can leave you living with hate that you thought you could never feel. Leave you having to deal with emotions you ain't never felt. Too hard to bluff, but you can't hold from the hand you dealt. Heart in my back pocket, something nothing but God in my gut now. Relationships is barely conversation for a nut now. 8 years down the drain, thought I was giving my everything. Wound the drain of everything and walked away without a thing. Except the one thing that God gave me to remind me. Part of growth and development, leaving some things behind me. Whatever time I've got left is invested to make it sure before I leave my 3 C's of debt and stress free. Yeah, I done walked in the sun, so I appreciate the rain. Cherish every battle scar, why I survived the pain.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, the game remains the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, the game remains the same. Too much pain, too much pain.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's happening? What's going on? Ride with your boy. You know what I'm talking about? Now for real though. Hey, at the end of the day, if you don't know, it ain't like you wasn't told. So it ain't gonna be no sympathy in a minute, man. I swear. I swear. Let me get this banner off here. Give me 1 second. 1 second. What's up, world? What's happening? You already know it's your boy, man. Big homie, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let's just keep it funky. You read the title. I thought I did some correcting, but you know, it was meant to say you can spend all day on this YouTube and play life like it's a game. But let me remind you of something. You know, it's late night, so comedy show is more to the point of early morning, noontime, stuff like that. Let's get to the grown folks conversation. Not who shot John, none of that. Salute those who do that. Take up their time and their day trying to pay attention to this monopoly money. To let me chime in on that a little bit. I don't think people got the memo. Should I say? I don't think they got the nuggets. Man, everything from Hollywood. You see these Hollywood celebrities. You got a bunch of them. Ain't gonna have a job in a minute. Ain't nobody gonna go to the movies when it really get real. Ain't nobody gonna go to the movies when it really get real. So my thing is, why do it seem like everybody somewhat on this internet acting like everything is peaches and cream? Boy, I tell you, like your boy Trump say, yo boy, y'all boy, quiet before the storm, man. So let me catch you up on some things. It's a lot of distractions going on, and this YouTube is one of them. But you got to pay attention to some of this stuff. Not pay attention, but you got to be entertained. Because you can't take. That's why I don't get on every day and talk about some serious matters, which life is very critical right now. So it's very serious. But I don't want to put, like, I see a lot of people going to the fear tactic. I ain't gonna say fear tactic because they be on point, but you don't need to hear that every day because it'll drive you crazy. So at the end of the day, I say, if you don't have the 3 B's, you already know what it is, then you are already SOL. Now, real talk, you already SOL. If you thinking that, what about, I don't know, August you were gonna take a trip, man, you better sit your butt at the house, man. You best to sit your butt at the house. I don't understand the frame of mind of these individuals that say, oh, it ain't nothing gonna happen. Let me drop some reminders and then we could get on to the topic. We got a lengthy show, but I got work in the morning. So let me go and drop this. I'm gonna go and get it started. And people just come in, and if they try to figure out what's happening, I would say just rewind. Right. And I know you was tied up with your lifestyle because at the end of the day, you got to keep on moving. You know what I'm saying? And let me go and drop this for you, man. Dwayne Parker. Salute, 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 man. Let me see. Bam. I don't want to put that one up there. I'm going to put this one. That's great. You know I got to drop this, y'all. You know I got to drop this first. Let's push it. Oh, yeah. That's what I need to do, too, before I even get into it. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do it good too, man. So put this on the memo. You know I'm finna drop some jewels. It's like a let me say it like this. It's a revisit. Let's do the revisit on what's been going on this year in the last couple of months. And I think people losing focus on, I don't care about no rapper, right? I don't care about no Hollywood guy. They ain't did nothing for me. And then it's so crazy because they sold for a jelly roll because at the end of the day, that money's irrelevant. And I don't think they got the memo. But let them keep being a fool in the game. No, them real fools, though. I can say I'm a fool because I still got my job, but I am preparing my stable. I'm preparing my foundation, to last a little bit longer when the Bulls crap go. But ain't nobody, say for instance Hollywood, they the worst of the worst. Salute, EB. They the worst of the worst because they ain't got the memo. They still trying to make us fall victim. I don't give a goddamn if you thought you was a superhero. In real life, you ain't Yeah, catch that. Oh, shooky. You know when that pops up, boy, it's gonna be a fireworks show. Check it out, man. First thing I want to bring up, a lot of people ain't really talking about. Let me see. Let me see. All right, yeah, let's start right there. Have y'all heard of the Safety Act? The Safety Act. Have y'all heard of that? Well, that's a law that they had in what's up, neighborhood in the house, neighborhood real, salute. The Safety Act is something that they put in play in Illinois at the beginning of this year. Yeah, you already know. Look, does this remind you of anything? Y'all better get it together. Let me see. I know I put it up here. Show did. But if I didn't, check this out. Did it come up? This is what I want to say. Give me a minute, y'all. Not even a minute. Let me get that off of them. Man, I had a good show, man, but I was doing my homework today, and I said I can't put everything in one show. I cannot put everything in one show, but I definitely want to give you the shocker, right? I like the shock value of everything, right? So, y'all seen the screen? Oh yeah, emergency broadcast system. Now y'all seen I put that disclaimer. So this is content, bam, that I want to share with y'all to get y'all in the mood of what I'm talking about here. Let me see. Drag that over it. Drag that up. Oh yeah, I'm a little bit good on here, man. I'm getting good on the goddamn thing, man. Look at that. You already know. See, I wanted to start the show just like this. This is how I wanted to start the show. Come on, screen. Go on, switch up. Go on, switch up. Oh man, that got to go. Let me pop it back up, y'all. Act like it was stuck. And I know they're gonna knock out for people in attendance. I know it. Discouraged me. But no, I know the world is hearing it because people are tired of the bull crap. Cash money allowed. Yeah, DP. Yeah. Cash money is allowed, man. For the time being. For the time being, it's allowed. Yeah, but they got works. Man, how you think the government gonna control us? Huh? I tell you how they gonna control us. They take that monopoly money from you. Oh shoot, man. Hey, this is that show, man. We're gonna get real serious about the matter. We're gonna get real serious about the matter. Y'all might as well get used to that.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing that weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed.
Yeah.
Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Okay, let's break it down like this, bro. Let's break it down like this. Let's get that up out the way. Let's break it down like this. At the end of the day, they already set this. You already heard the sirens, huh? Have y'all not heard the sirens yet? Man, let me get, man, say. I'm going to pop this back up just to cover my bases. You know what I'm saying? Because this show going to be in depth because I'm going to talk about it. I don't know why it ain't switching back over so quickly. Let me see. Bam. Let's see. Yeah, I know what I got to do. I just got to keep doing that. I figured out, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get it in tonight for a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna get it in tonight. So the next thing I got to show you is that Safety Act. That Safety Act, I'm gonna tell you. So we're revisiting some things, right? That's been going on from the past, and then what's going on right now. So how I got the show set up, man. I want to put that purge music, and I had another one for the nuke, but I ain't finna do that. But ask yourself this: why did they put this up? Why did they put that out there after this out there for us to see? Right? Damn. Dang. My mic was mute. Did they know something before we knew it? Hold on, let's check it out then. What you talking about, Slugga? No, no. You remember back in the day, which is this year, they put this out of New York. Huh? Yeah. They put this out of New York. And everybody was wondering, man, what they talking about? And people say, oh, they just worried about the citizens. But who thinks of this? Who thinks of this? Y'all remember this? We flashing back. Matter of fact, we revisiting. See, the soap operas they got going on YT. My child told me about the YT, right? YouTube. You know, I know the abbreviations for that now is YT. I ain't got to spell out the whole bull crap word, right? Because this is just for my message platform.
So there's been a nuclear attack. Don't ask me how or why. Just know that the big one announcement, there are 3 important steps that I want you to remember.
The city's Office of Emergency Management released this ad telling RAC. The host tells people to take cover indoors immediately. If you're outside when the strike occurs, residents are advised to pay attention to local media for information and next steps. Many are comparing the bond to a nuclear incident back then.
Now, you and I don't have shells to crawl into like Bert the Turtle, so we have to cover up in our own way. First, you duck, and then you cover.
But the comparisons aren't flattering. Many are calling both PSAs unhelpful. While there are no imminent threats against the city, Mayor Eric Adams says New York remains a top target for terrorism. He says the ad wasn't meant.
Do y'all remember when they used to do us like that in school? I was in elementary, and then they said it was a tornado drill or it was a nuclear bomb drill. So they've been wanting, quote unquote, to put fear in our heart, you know what I'm saying, for a long time. But then they so bold as in the 2000s, right? And then they come with this. This is New York trying to help out their citizens. But what did they know? Did they know right now that Russia and China and, you know, anything else, France is taking, you know, selling us out, you know what I'm saying, for that new brick foundation that they got on that banking? No. See, it's okay to be smart, but it's another thing to be aware, right? Because what is knowledge going to get you if you're not taking action, right? Action in today's time, right? It's good to know knowledge, but I don't know what y'all going to do, but certain people are reacting to this, right? And we're paying attention. Are you? That's the question I got for people on this channel. Are you actually paying attention? What's going on in society and all the playback? Oh, y'all need a reminder? Hold on. I got you. So I'm gonna play this out, and then I'm gonna come with that Illinois thing, and then I'm gonna show you something.
Meant to be alarmist, but rather to help residents prepare the event area. You've in the digital, I'm Mara Montalbano.
You know, and I appreciate it because sometimes the true meaning of a situation will be spilled on accident. You got to catch it up. You think they don't want to tell? They ain't gonna want to tell us. You know what I'm saying? Exactly what this world is going. They ain't gonna do that. So we got to do our due diligence. Yeah, I can't even say it right now. We got to do our job and investigate. You know, I hear all these guys. I really don't see nobody in the community. That's the fear I have, that the message ain't gonna get out there, and everybody just thinking about the weekend party or the next trip. They're not bunkering down, is what I say. They ain't riding with their EDC, right? I'm talking about, you know, what takes in the EDC: medical kit, water, food. Every time you walk out the house, because it's not guaranteed you're gonna make it back. What if a lot of these people, I got it. We got electric cars, right? If they hit us with an EMP, what's gonna happen? I'm talking about real life. I ain't talking about the clucks. The clucks is gonna be in the muck. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna see about these cats that just stay in the basement, ain't moving around in society, and talking to these youngsters, keeping their mind confused. Y'all seen that short that I did with Rollo, right? Where he was saying, this is off the subject a little bit, but he was saying it was amazing how Jeezy and Yo Gotti and all these rappers drew him into the dope game. He said, shoot. And I said this before I even heard that Rollo political prisoner. They put this stuff out there so real, because, you know, quote unquote, real individuals ain't scared to take no chances. No, facts. So they see that we're about to hustle, because how we stay on this land so goddamn long? Hustling. I'm talking about all the way from the ancestors. Before them, you know, the people they say, you know, the immigrants, but they, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about all that right now, but we're going to talk about it. How you going to say people can't come in, but you came in by force? But anyway, we'll talk about that another day. But Rollo was saying, and he should have known, because I've been telling him, I don't think I was on YouTube at that time. He probably, you know, who am I? You know, you seen that other short I did. It said, it be people in your hood that got knowledge. But people pass them dudes up and go listen to a celebrity that only come out political, like the NAACP. Been fighting for the civil rights forever, right? Yeah. But China, them Chinese people, Asian people, you know, power to them or whatever. But man, it was just a couple of months that was viewed on TV, and then they passed a law to protect them. Man, we've been getting abused all this time. Wake up, y'all. You know, it's almost like that song, Wake Up, Everybody, no more sleeping in bed. But it seemed like when I'm talking on this tube, I say, man, these niggas must be dumb. You know what I'm saying? Why they ain't caught on, man? Why they keep hearing the same hocus pocus bull crap when we got platform? This is what we supposed to be talking about. This is my channel. Whereas current events, pay attention, right? Because two, you can go by the character of the individual and say, hey man, this dude, you know, if he's silent or cluck, it don't take much to say if a dude is a cluck. He walk like a duck, he quack like a duck, and that makes him a cluck, y'all. Right? That makes him a duck, right? So at the end of the day, I'm like, why is it so hard to people figure out? Like how do young brothers of any ethnicity, but I'm talking, this is a night for my people. Why it seems like we don't have the brain cells and we pay attention to the people that ain't, you know, they're doing all that goddamn talking, but ain't doing the walking. You feel what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people say, man, look, this is real talk, man. I'm gonna tell you something. It's okay to go out for them kids. Man, we need soldiers. The kids gonna take a minute to develop. You understand what I'm saying? We need y'all youngsters stop wearing these tight pants and start thinking more militant. Hey, it's okay to say the word militant because they got militias everywhere. And they say it loudly, right? They got their 12-year-old kid busting a gun, cleaning a gun. We sitting on YouTube, worried about a rapper, worried about this celebrity saying this and this and this. I don't give a, you know what I'm saying? That's what's running me hot. And that's why I don't be coming on here so much, because I can see a lot of bull crap. on the internet. And I'm like, damn, they wasting their time, man. Bunch of jigaboos. Like, we're not a threat no more. Matter of fact, we ain't so much of a threat. There ain't no Rosa Parks. Or everybody say that did that happen and all that. Well, it ain't no Rosa Parks. We don't have no history other than police brutality. Dude getting his neck, knee in his neck, or choked to death over some cigarette. We don't have no history right now. Doing this, what that mean? Because tomorrow you killing this. You killing somebody that look like me. But the music industry got a lot of people asleep. And I'm just going to drop that nugget on you. But that ain't part of the conversation. But it just pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? It pisses me off. TBH. I don't think half of the society is ready for that type of disaster, especially when the food shortage hit. I'm gonna tell you something, EB. That's a good statement. So the next thing I'm gonna drop is this. I'm glad you brought that up, bro. So let's break it down. New York is sending out a warning for the mass a nuclear bomb. Have y'all checked out the map lately? What's about New York? They already said they in for a flood. Man, I think people thinking that they can't be touched. I think people really think this government really give a goddamn about you, right? I think that. Because the first thing look, I don't want to get all in debt because I'm trying to keep this floating for a minute. I'm trying to keep the channel alive for a minute. But man, a lot of people still being bamboozled. And I'm glad they still, man, get them wanksters out my way so I can see the real ones. Get them wanksters out the way that think everything is a goddamn game. We got time to sit around, and not talk about nothing. Get them wanks, man, I'm allergic to them. Matter of fact, I'm starting to itch. God dang it. Check this out. EB, I got something for you, bro. Watch this. So you say, with the last statement, the food shortage, you say, TBH, I'm old school. TBH, it's going to take me a minute. The bottom line, I don't know, shit. What's up, 448? No, the bottom line is I don't think half of the society is ready for the type of disaster, especially when the food shortage. I'm going to tell you what the society ain't ready for. I got you right here, EB. I'm going to tell you what society ain't ready for. Oh, let's get them. Slugga, let's get them. They thought it was a game. Let's get them, Slugga. Y'all know what that is? See, if y'all thinking that I got time to be on this goddamn YouTube without really giving some message or talking to the youngsters and say, man, stop killing your own people, man. They taking out real niggas. Excuse my language, ninjas, right? Because I know some of my partners be, and the fans, the support I got actually is they mature mentally. I'm glad I ain't got no clucks and ducks over here, man. And then if you are, then I don't see them. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, appreciate you, Paul. Appreciate you, man. 2 weeks, I'll be 50, man. I ain't lying. Yeah, old school for real. And now who would have thought, though? We'll talk about that later. But right here, if you think food shortage, if you think that is a part of the concern, say, man, they are already poisoning the food. So that shouldn't be the concern because we're supposed to be growing our own garden, Back in the day, I know y'all saying that y'all need y'all meat. Y'all need y'all pork chops. Y'all need all this. Now you can get, the gladiators back in the day only ate meat. Oh, they didn't tell y'all that? Yeah. The gladiators, you can survive on meat. On veggies. You just got to grow it before they, Bill Gates do what he do. But I'm going to play this video. And me playing this video, it's not my content, but it is definitely a lesson to be talked about. And pay attention of what they say, okay? And I'm going to be quiet. Pay attention. See, it's always in the news where we paying attention so much YouTube bull crap, or some of these news stations be lying, but I be sliding in. I say, what they say? Oh, did they just say some real? Oh, I caught them. Look, What's up? What's up, Depressed? Everybody coming up in here, man. Let's sit down. Y'all kick up y'all feet for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a seat.
From that massive fire in Georgia to a chemical Philadelphia, the train had emphysema. He lives 5.5 miles from the.
Hold on. Let me stop it and restart it because I started clicking like I'm, I didn't go to school for no goddamn computer stuff. This is all new. And it's amazing what Yahweh do for me because I didn't know none of this. You know what I'm saying? I just been patient and it's been coming to me, man. I'm gonna start this over for you and I'm gonna leave the mouse alone. How about that? I'm gonna leave the mouse alone. Y'all listen to this. Let it catch up over there.
Massive fire in Georgia to a chemical spill near Philadelphia. The train derailment in East Palestine and the plastics fire enrichment and carbon monoxide.
It's hard for me to breathe. My lungs are hurting. I have extremely bad headaches.
Lynn Childers already had emphysema. He lives 5.5 miles from the Richmond fire and was outside gardening with his great-grandchild. And Sharice Munyon lives in East Palestine.
I'm concerned with myself, but I want to make sure that my kids are going to be okay.
A coalition of there's a
See, I know it. Check it out. Let me come on back in. I hope I come back in. Hope I come back in. Say. Say, man. Say, man. Say, we back. Say, man. Look, this is how you know it's real over here, man. What just happened? Right? They want us to stay asleep. God damn it, boy. They want us to stay. Man, say, man, pat yourself on the shoulder, man. You fucking with a real nigga. I swear to God, man. I know a lot of people be offended, man, but we are, and to a certain point, them dudes from the street, like for real, don't do all that talking, do that walking. Yeah. So they're going to be cutting me out, messing with my shadow. I'm cool with that, man. This is not my livelihood, so I ain't got to throw no theatrics. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Thumbs up if y'all can hear me, man. And they ain't knocked y'all off. They ain't knocked y'all off. Well, that's a hot mess. We're going to start it over on them. Matter of fact, I'm going to do something better, man. I'm going to come up. Y'all put them thumbs up so I know if y'all hearing me, man. Okay. Just in case they forgot, I be knowing. No. We ain't gonna do that one. Boy, these boys, they crazy, fool. Look at this. They trying to make sure. I'm gonna tell y'all something that I'm seeing on my thing. They're trying to make sure this can't get played, right? So y'all give me a second. They trying to make sure this don't get played without getting strikes. So y'all give me a second because I got this. It's meant for me to show y'all this. It's meant for me to show y'all this. How much they are. Okay. How much they are knocking my server off, man. Say, man, I got Optimum. I don't think y'all know about that. We got Optimum, we got Spectrum, we got a lot of stuff. I shouldn't even fell out. But when you're talking about something, you ain't got to see, you get the attention from off. Look, you get the attention from the masses. Stop making them pay attention to Sambos and start hearing the real dialogue so you can get your family together. Understand these laws in the land, they bias. These laws right here, Prince, this is what I was trying to tell you. Man, don't give a goddamn about us. So when has the laws ever, I know what you finna say, but when has the laws ever applied to us? It wasn't even applied to us when they wrote the Constitution. Stop playing. They get intimidated. Like the other day, I seen somebody carrying a pistol, right? In Walmart. Man, that boy was clean, right? Yeah, but he from another group, right? It's a human race, but he from, this hat, right? So nobody really second guessed that. But let brother, Spanish, anything else walk in there like that. Come on, man. Laws don't apply to us, man. You better tuck it and conceal it. People should know if you see that's protection talk. Even on this goddamn tubing, you got these guys do all that woofing. You see them, they frail, they can't box, and they saying, I'm sorry. Man, miss me with that, man. Like, miss me. And my life is not worth trying to prove something to these clucks out here, man. I swear to God. But if the opportunity presents itself, you know what's boy say. Cracker like it. You already know what that is, man. Say, ain't nobody playing with these busters. But I gotta drop this again because it's been a minute. Let me catch up. I'll walk in there like that. Yeah, you can, but you know what it is, the Prince? You can walk in anywhere if you ain't dressed like a thug. You can't have, I would say, you have your hat on the right way. You can't have no baggy clothes because don't bring attention, right? You're right, because I have walked many places, right? But a lot of people thinking that because they can conceal, they can walk around anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Dress the way they dress on the block. No, that's attention. The first thing is suspicion. So he have a right to say, hey, man, where your ID at? To carry this. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't understand that. The knowledge is knowing who you are and what you should be doing if you're going to carry that. And understand, I'm never going to be one that can, I'm going to show you. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Because the first thing I do in this habit of, I look for cameras and I look for that pistol, right? I can go in any place and that first thing I'm doing is scoping out the camera. Second, you can see the bulges in people's shirt. So if something go down and he ain't paying attention, guess what? You got enemies up in there who didn't bring their stuff, but they thinking they can take you. So I say some people feel privileged to carry that stuff out like that, because of their environment. They ain't around no bad situation. But you make yourself a target. You understand? Nobody cares about the law and they don't care about you. So I say why show it? The best thing people I think should do is ultimate a surprise. You know what I'm saying? Like you was when you couldn't carry no weapon. Now for real though. Hold up. Let me catch that. You can shoot them. Bang. Curse at everybody. But don't you get exposed. Don't you? Yeah. But you can't expose the truth. And that's the sad part, man, because it's hours that while I'm at work, I'll be sliding through. I'll be watching. I'm like, damn, if I had to, like when I'm off, man, I can catch that early morning crowd, afternoon crowd, and try to drop some gems. But those that got platforms, they ain't doing that, man. And knowing that we're in trials and tribulations, quote unquote, the end times, like end times for real. They ain't pushing that knowledge. I get sick and then I cut it off. And I got a game on my phone. I just start playing my game because I say, man, my time coming. I'm gonna get on there and share my knowledge with my people because everything else is irrelevant. You got to start standing on something like today's topics, right? I feel, but everybody got their own platform, which makes it unique, right? But yeah, I'm on that current event stuff. I hate to say like, wouldn't you hate to say you spend so much time on somebody's channel and you didn't learn nothing, right? So I'm hoping I enlighten y'all, and then when I open up the flow, y'all can enlighten me of what I don't know or what I haven't heard, right? Because, I ain't too proud, man. Like, what's pride? That's the first thing for destruction. But let me drop this back on here because they trying to get me. Hold on. Bam. So YouTube, y'all see that? Hey man, give me my money, man. You know your boy monetized, man. Give me my money. Don't be like, oh, copyright strike because I didn't show this. This is for learning purposes. This is for awareness. This is for whatever you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Keep me in them guidelines, though. For real, for real. Pay attention to the surrounding all times, all tens. Yeah, some people do not show it off, but the element of surprise is a motherfucker. And that's the facts. Like, if you got a family, bro, I would be damned when somebody see my stuff. That's the last time they're gonna see. You know what I'm talking about? I don't show the man. I never been one of them. Like, you be like, if a situation comes about, I ain't gonna say too much, but situation come about, ultimate of surprise, boy, that's a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like all these youngsters so frail. I ain't talking about all of them, but I don't see them taking up boxing. I don't see them taking up MMA. Them other folks, look, the craziest thing about it, how the world turned. Man, you remember back in the day, if you get whooped by another ethnicity, you better not come back to the hood. This, they choose not to get whooped by another ethnicity, so they bust. But I don't see them busting opposition as opposition. I see them busting people like us because they can't take a lick, Craig. Fight another day, Craig. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, you're going to have a lot of Debos in your life, right? A lot of Debos, because everybody ain't just, gladiator material. But then when you ain't gladiator material, you need to learn. Hold on. Yeah. You need to do this, man. You need to learn how to do this, man. If you're not gladiator material, you need to learn how to zip it. And it's sad that I got hit in the mouth a lot growing up. I swear to God. I'm like, made me scared to talk around my mama. You feel me? Made me scared to talk. Man, she gonna hit me in my mouth again. Man, I ain't saying nothing. Right? So we got these grown-ups that never got hit in the mouth. Right? And then we got these youngsters that got too much pride. You seen the stories. They fighting teachers and all that. My stand, man, I can go everywhere. We're gonna talk about that later, man. Remind me of the things I say. I'm gonna jot that down. Hold up. Things to talk about on another live. Why you think they attacking the teachers, huh? That's another day conversation, but I can tell you, just hint. They're attacking the other teachers because the teachers ain't got no spine. They just like these people on these streets, man. They expect to get respect, and they're not respecting. You know what I'm saying? The teachers back in the day, you remember corporal punishment was this school. My mama signed that form. I think I was in elementary. Signed that form and said that this man can pop me on my butt if I'm acting a class clown. Everybody was quiet, but some days can't be perfect. So that man, he had a paddle with some holes in it. Look, man, he set it right on his desk. And, sometimes I'd be like bucking the game and stuff, man. But, we do have ideas. Ain't no kid perfect. But my ideas for that man that my mama gave permission to pop me in my butt, he was a brother too. Popped me in my butt, talk. He real educated and was talking like he had sense to my mama. During the parental meeting, you know what I'm saying? PTA meeting. Man, that boy was rude. He dare you. He dare you to get out of line to talk while he talking, not pay attention. See, our parents didn't know that. So this new generation, I said I wasn't gonna get all into it, but I'm gonna say this. These guys are the teachers. I'm talking about the man figures, right? They suspect. No, they suspect. Because I know it's a certain way how you conversate with the kids, but you can't have a squeaky voice, I would say. Everybody can't be a teacher. What does that mean? You say you're a man, but do you act like a man? Or do you giggle too much? Do you show the discipline that they don't have at home in that school, or you trying to be their friend? Like a lot of their parents, which ain't respecting nothing. And then some of the parents was raised so. Now that's a whole different lie. I put it down on notebook, right? We'll talk about that. We'll definitely talk about it. Salute, Scott. Appreciate you coming in. we'll talk about that. I was going to do a live on that today, Slugga. Great minds think alike. Man, say, you can have it, and then I probably just jump on that. I'm going to try to go live. Man, I got so much, man. I'm so behind on what I need to express. But let's get to this. That video that they tried to knock me off. Look, I put that disclaimer up, right? So now I'm going to drop this. What is this? See? Boy, I swear. Oh, man. They are really trying to mess with me, man. All right. I think I got it. I had a good one, too. I'm trying to think, is this one? Yeah. I think this is it. I see what I be doing, too. Let this everybody coming in, showing me some, man. Just sitting in the living room, man, and kicking up your feet. If you like my content, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, you pass it through, subscribe, hit that like button. You know, show support, man. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is it. Check this out, y'all. I think I lost that last one. That was too much information for y'all. They didn't want that to play. But check this out.
Humongous chemical fires just broke.
Petroleum factories, but the fire prompting all residents and businesses within a mile radius to evacuate.
So you heard the explosion?
Oh yeah, and multiple ones. Every time an explosion went off, the flames would go sky high.
James Berger lives yards away and could feel the heat from seeing debris falling into her yard.
The main thing is that we don't want an environmental nightmare to occur.
So did y'all hear that part? Ground level, the air quality is good. Man, it's just like these clouds, and then people say, hey man, is it gonna rain today? No, man, that's that. All right, let me slow it down. You know that dirt they say this is retarded stuff, and like we thinking like this, right? You ever see that rain, and then the next day it looked like it was just dirty rain, and then you ask questions, and then the news will come out and say, oh, that's that dirt in Africa. For real though? For real? That's what y'all think our brain is? No. That stuff exploding through time, chemicals in the air, could be chemtrails, you know what I'm talking about? Could be them, right? That's coming down on us, harming our lungs, right? Because if you think about something, and this just came up in my head, you really don't see no more Hollywood celebrities going on right now, right? You'll see them like everybody. What is this virtual thing, right? The visual realities type stuff. Remember a couple of years ago, they say, oh man, that ain't even Trump or that ain't Biden. When they was going to meet China and all that, they was doing it from a studio, right? You don't even know who's out here breathing this stuff with us. And y'all assume that it's okay because y'all still see celebrities out here. You think, and that's a whole different, hold on. I'm going to write that down for another day of discussion. I'm going to play this video.
Dumped into the atmosphere with the smoke.
An environment has no end in sight as investors try to figure out how it started.
Behind the product in plant. Now, fires tell the amount of water that they're dropping on the fire because they're concerned about an environmental nightmare where contaminated runoff makes its way into the nearby river. Lester, it's just 300 yards away.
All right. Let me say this. Do y'all remember? And I know, and I can pull it up. Do y'all remember before? See, we're dealing with more elements than what they want to say, right? They might let it slip out, like he say, it's not ground level, it's over our heads, right? But it got to come down. It got to come down in our water, in our food, the stuff the cows eat and all that. It got to come down. So what are they doing right now? So that's why I brought up the notion of you don't even know who's really out here no more. But you know you out here, right? I know I'm out here, but everything else is virtual. Everything else, you don't even see the high execs in the companies no more. Why is quote unquote Best Buy finna close down so many stores? Why is Target finna close? I'm saying, why all these people closing their shops? Oh, they didn't tell you all that, right? I got it for you. If you haven't heard it on Nobody Channel, I got it for you. Under section 102 copyrighted allows. Yeah. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, put that in my comments sometimes, man, because I don't want to keep knocking it off track. And I appreciate that, man. That's support, man. That's real individual stuff, ninja stuff. You already know what I want to say. Yeah. Help a brother out. So I ain't gonna hold on. I don't want to hold you long. But have y'all heard? Now I'm telling you a lot, and then we're gonna do a breakdown. So this is a revisit. I started with the purge. I started with that nuclear stuff, right? Like they putting signs in our face, and the only thing we can talk about, what album coming out next? What movie coming out next? What vacation we want to do next? Where I want to F off my money without buying the proper stuff for my family. Because I think we all on here, man. Some females slide through here, but we all man, so we over our household. So we got to stand on something. Oh, baby, I want to woo. No. I got to get this first. I got to go do this first. I got to start on that garden first. Man, let me slow down. Can't still say it. I got a fat tongue, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Man, help me. Phone check. What's up? Procrastination. I'm trying to say it right. I can't. I can't even say it, bro. But bull crapping is gonna be a lot of people's downfall. Not getting, like when you got that money, not getting the proper stuff to secure your family. Because your family definitely is what? Relying on the man. Hey, it might be some G.I. Janes out there, man. That's a plus. But at the end of the day, they reminding on your toughness, your ability to strategize and plan and do all that, man. And don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, our responsibility is a lot, bro. You know, a lot of people in society, these women want to twerk and all. Man, I don't care about that, man. Wasting your time because my mind is past that. But y'all youngsters, stop falling for the trap, man. Stop falling for the entertainment that ain't gonna do you no good but devastation. You understand what I'm saying? So let me see. Yeah, I still can't say procrastination. I gotta say it like I'm white. You know, I always got that hood term. Procrastination. I can say it like that if I slow it down and stop. Right? But say the Louis in me, man. My look, I be rolling. Words come out for real, for real. Appreciate you though, phone chat. Yeah, appreciate you. This is another thing, bro. Have y'all heard about how deep? Look, man. So this is a major thing, and it's getting swept up on the rug, right? So I know y'all heard about the dollar bill. I'm gonna break it down like this. I know y'all heard about the dollar bill losing its value. So we got China, Russia, Iran, France, South Africa, and some more little small countries, right? They're not accepting American money no more. They doing their own thing, which makes our value go down, right? So while these folks thought they had our best interests and was sending them plants across seas trying to be friendly, but never been friendly with us. Matter of fact, think about this. If Africa got all that gold over there, why they haven't paid attention to the wealth of the land and They going over here getting with their brother over there in China and Russia. You know that's on the same continent, right? Like right across the border type stuff. Why they keep selling their soul for a jelly roll? I don't know, but guess what? You got food born every goddamn day. You know, and I know when it's time, boy, when it's time. Pay the piper. Chicken comes home to roost. I don't want to hear no sad songs, bro. Like a lot of people is buying into the bull crap, but I don't want to hear no sad songs, man. I'm black-hearted, bro. When it's time to get on that battlefield, I'm black-hearted, bro. Like, you know, I try to put that beast down, but I'm going to tell you, all those that's on this channel, it's going to be time to go back black-hearted, bro. Because a lot of people don't even deserve your friendship. A lot of people don't even deserve to be around you. And we allow that because the world became PC. You know what I'm saying? You can't say what you want to say, but yeah, a lot of wealth is in Africa, and they sold us, you know, who are we? You know, if you pay attention to the Bible, you know, yeah, it gets deep with me. But I ain't trying to scare y'all away. But yeah, for real though. So get to the thing. So we got all these things that's going with that brick foundation, right? A new money statue they're trying to do. And America's talking about they're gonna go digital currency. They was hating Bitcoins and everything else when they first came out. They started locking up major players. They came up with that formula. Now they want to do it. Man, it's just like, no, for real though, somebody got to talk about it. It's just like that Cash App last week. They killed the CEO of Cash App. Now they come with Fed now. Man, y'all got to pay attention. It's scary because I think a lot of people are asleep. And I feel like, God dang, man, I can talk to her, I'm blue in the face, man, or lose my goddamn voice. So they ain't going to hear me when I say, man, Gifty. They ain't going to hear when I say Charles. My voice going to be gone, right? So I said that to say this. For the next video, I'm going to show you, even though they got their protection and all that real quick. You remember they did the civil rights movement for the Chinese people. Congratulations or whatever. But look what popped up in their back door. Look what popped up in their back door. Boy, I would think our system is stupid. Not American people, but them people, them old folks that's 70, 80 years old, man, check this out. Check this out, y'all.
And I'm Christine Johnson. The FBI arrested two men accused of operating illegal police for the Chinese government.
Oh man, see. How we say it? If y'all heard that part, they arrested two men that came to America from China and tried to police their own people. How they say you a damn lie? The truth ain't in you. But since you said that, let me show you.
Agents say they busted the operation and what the defendants are accused of doing. Jessica.
A pretty incredible story, Marie. Here, where they ran a fully functional secret police station with the goal of targeting and harassing U.S. citizens.
This nondescript office building in the heart of bustling Chinatown in Lower Manhattan has a dark secret.
U.S. officials claim the world, including one in Lower Manhattan.
They said 150. You know what I'm going to do, so because I don't want y'all to miss this. They said 150, but what I'm going to do is take it off the screen. I'm going to talk about that and just let it play itself out, buff it out, and let that play so it can play all the way through. But they said 150 police stations in the United States. You ever heard that saying? Everybody got a Chinatown. Yeah, huh? Their own bank, all that, man. And it seemed like nobody messed with them until they start tripping with us. with our women and, trying to handle them in the store because we got these perpetrating men out here and they thought it was something weak about our whole culture. You feel me? Like, it means so much to me for people to stand up with their shoulders up, shoulders out, chest out. You know what I'm saying? Like the gorillas we supposed to be in the terminology of the jungle out here. You know what I'm saying? Silverback. Half of these guys are goddamn monkeys for real though. Like what's the smallest monkey? What's the smallest monkey? Half of these guys are like the smallest monkey, man. They hold no weight, man. And they do all that jumping from trees and yapping and getting on everybody's nerve and make it seem like we're a bad set of people. Like nobody stand up out here. No, bro. That's why I man say, for real though, but that'll take me back into my element. But man, say the world wasn't like that back in the day. How they got Hollywood going on right now and these rappers talking that outside their neck, never been in the game. That's what Rollo was saying. From Jeezy to Yo Gotti. These dudes don't sell no dope. Like they killed Pimp C, right? Because he started calling that when he came out. Do you know a lot of people that's incarcerated get wiser, not dumber? Like these people talking about back in the day, boys. No, man, it's the here and now. What you got going? So you on the internet, right? What you doing? You telling your story. Who cares? You're not telling these youngsters don't do it. You telling them more about you. Like, who are you? Who are these guys that's coming out the woodwork when we try to put all that bull crap to rest? Who are these guys, man? They keep promoting on this internet and they ain't talking about nothing. Then hey, everybody got a story. Everybody got a story, and just because you got a celebrity relative, you thinking your story is more important than the average Joe because you wasn't the only one on the block, bro. You wasn't the only one on the block. So these guys got this falsehood. I got that video ready for y'all too. Hold on. Falsehood. They the shit. They ain't the shit, bro. It's just people ain't got time to entertain your shit. Excuse my language, man. But it's real talk. It's late night. All kids supposed to be in the bed, right? But a lot of people don't, like me, I don't entertain. I was talking to one of my homeboys today. I say, man, it's no way back in the day. And the world knows this, right? The world knows this. Generation X, we move different. There's a bunch of youngsters out here right now moving different. And we see y'all. So don't be following them clucks and ducks and sambos and all that, man. Don't do it. It ain't even worth it, man. You trying to fit in. Like, I see a lot of people, quote unquote, I be sliding through channels and all that. And these guys, you go to the channel, man, they special, bro. But it's a lot of special people hanging with each other. That don't mean you got clapped. That don't mean you're a shot caller or nothing. Because when it comes to putting them 10 toes down in the street, y'all gonna be running over each other. You know what I'm saying? Scary. Everybody living on this internet. You know what I'm saying? Man, come out there. Ride with your homie. Step outside a little bit and breathe and be who you are. A lot of people try to make this okay, right? And I can't stand this because real talk is real talk. A lot of people try to make it okay to be in character on here. If you ain't comedian, you ain't got no other character but real. Now, let me find out. Everybody got a comedy skit going on. Then that means everybody's playing. Everybody's a joke, right? It's just like I said, man. Everybody come out with these tough stories at a TDC and other, penitentiary states. But listen what I'm saying. What a boys at? Huh? I see one documentary, even the boy say, hey, man, he thought smarter than people that was incarcerated because he's like, man, okay, I busted a 60 and because I wanted to come out, but how they made it sound was he was outsmarting the people that was incarcerated because he get the biggest guy on the unit or somebody that got them hands and he ain't got to fight no more. So you still a hoe, bro. However you put them words, you still a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you did, that crime you did when you went in there and you didn't have no gun, you didn't have no knife. Well, you can make a knife and all that, but you was a little kitty cat. So now when you come back out, I see them boys. They talk with that, I'm a bang bang. That means you'll be a kitty cat locked up, bro. That's just facts. That's just facts. Man, I don't want to hold y'all up too long. Let me get this. I got this video ready for y'all, man. But so they locked up these two guys, man. But at the end of the day, what y'all think about this? Oh shit.
Agents say they busted the operation, and what the defendants are accused of doing. Jessica.
A pretty incredible story. With the goal of targeting and harassing U.S. citizens.
This nondescript office building in the heart of bustling Chinatown and Lower Manhattan has a dark secret.
U.S. officials claim the Chinese government more than 100 secret police stations are one and have tiny exile, including a man in California.
The Chinese resident declared secret police station in Beijing. It would be unthinkable.
Today, the FBI announced the Beijing, who officials say tried to destroy evidence of their communications with Beijing when they learned of the FBI's investigation.
I want to be clear that the individuals arrested today were working at the direction of the Chinese government. Not only was the police station set up on the order of MPS officials, but members of the Chinese consulate in New York even paid a visit to it after it opened.
Liu and Chen were arraigned this afternoon on charges of conspiring to act as agents of the Chinese government and obstruction of justice. FBI officials
to you, and we will stop it from happening in the United States of America.
Officials also charged 34 MPS officers known as the 912 Special Project with conspiracy to commit harassment, alleged hijack Zoom calls. We'll have more on what they're accused of. Christine Maurice?
That's beautiful, Jessica. Yeah. Thank you.
See, that's the crazy part, y'all. That is the crazy part. And, you know, at the end of the day, let me let it catch up, man. I think I got a little delay. Let me let it catch up, man. So what do y'all think about that, man? Let's talk about it for a little bit because I think I got a little delay on the thing. That's messed up. See, why they trying to be friend, but that's just what the world get, though, when the chicken comes home to roost, though. And it's sad that we over here, and I know, like, man, if we go down, we all go to. If America go down, we all go down. No. See, y'all in delusion. It's already gone down. Y'all just ain't got the memo. Because I don't know how many of y'all, to each his own. The reason y'all do what y'all do. But I'm going to tell you one thing. Man, they got the tracking device on us because we carry that phone. But I'd be damned if they put that digital thing in me anywhere. No. See, I stand on things, man. Look, I'm just passing through this earth. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you got to know you got to think about what's the next chapter. You know what I'm saying? That's how my heart is thumping right there. You know what I'm saying? What's the next chapter, man? Because I can't see America putting any fear in my heart, making me scared straight, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like all this, they all in our communities, and these people have built 150 police stations. Ain't that many states, bro. Y'all catch that? It ain't even that many states, but stations. in the United States. It ain't that many states, man. But it's a Chinatown in every area. You follow me? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying on that matter. It's a Chinese substation. Police substation. Man, they form their own stuff. And what they do, if they see their citizens talking about China over here, guess what? They report them back to their country. And they cause havoc on their people. Man, you talk about pimping. But it's okay. Because I think America think they pimping us. Because you can't say nothing on this YouTube that's out of line, right? What's the difference? I'm trying to see what's the difference. I wish we had, quote unquote, before, like they really tore it down, say for instance the Black Panthers. What they do? See, they ain't gonna go do them Chinese like that. They got police stations in our country. They do the Black Panthers, or how they say, another Messiah. They'll do another Messiah like that, right? For our people, but we tend not to follow nobody that look like us, but we'll follow them pastors with the mega churches, ATMs in the goddamn church. Come on, man. I think a lot of us is just slow, man. Now, for real though, I don't want to talk to no celebrity. If you ain't passing me no bread, bro, and now this is shit. It costs to be the boss, right? It costs to talk to them, but now they gonna need us. The people down here, they gonna need us because it's election time. They gonna need us to go see their movies. They will whack movies, right? Living in fictitious times, right? They gonna see us. They gonna need us, but we need them. Because we've been needing them for years, and they've been just sitting in the big old house, you know what I'm talking about, with the swimming pool and everything else. Not worried about us. We too small for them. Or we intimidate them because we real street. We been in the, man, look, they ain't been in the trenches so goddamn long. I ain't been in the trenches neither. I ain't gonna cap, right? But I'm still connected to what's going on around me. I'm not bougie, right? I can't stand them, man. Like a lot of people, they get with somebody and they got that bread. That don't mean it's your bread. It's the person that's making that bread. Now, they can put you on a team that's for a man or a female, but never forget where you come from. Or you playing that third, what the people used to have, friends and stuff, huh? You playing the friend, this is my little friend, invisible, make-believe friends. No, this is real life. This is real life out here. So, like I said, they got 150 people, stations. But if we did another strong movement, right? Then what's going to happen then? Y'all hold on. I'm going to drop y'all some jams real quick. I'm going to drop y'all some jams. Real brief. Real brief.
Man, I swear it's so. Man, I swear it's so. Man, I swear it's so hard. Man, I swear it's so. Man, I swear it's so. Man, I swear it's so hard. Man, I swear it's so hard. Living in the city, show no pity. I'm living in the city, show no pity. Living in the city, living in the city, show no pity. I'm living in the city, living in the city, living in the city, show no pity, show no pity. swear it's so hard. Living in the city, show no pity. I'm living in the city, so hard. Show no pity. I'm living in the city, living in the city, so hard. Show no pity. I'm living in the city, so I'm living in the city, so hard. Living in the city, so show no pity, show no pity. Yeah. I swear it's so hard. Living in the city.
Appreciate you. Standing by, being patient. Those who burned off, hope y'all come back. We're going to wind up getting straight to the point. So the warning is this. I hate to think that people actually living a life like a zombie. A lot of people say, what is a zombie, right? That's more in a state of mind. It ain't these wild, disease type people and all that. It's diseases out there, viruses out there. So it can mess with a person's mind. Do y'all hear me? Let me hear. Yeah. It can mess with a person's mind. I'm going to slowly but surely start putting out the salutes that people did through the show. So that means I'm going to come to a closing. We got to take care of each other. It ain't too many real individuals out here. Take care of those that's real. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is extra. They say a casualty of war. A lot of people, and it be your loved ones too, man. They might be a casualty of war because I think a lot of people is not preparing, right? And that being the case, when stuff go down, they need to stay over there. They need to stay over there because right now they living their best life while we buckling down, understanding what's real. Understand we can't do all that. You know what I'm saying? Understanding we can't do all that. And I just appreciate everybody coming through tonight, man. And, I'm going to try to get on tomorrow because I got a couple of topics. And I don't want to hold you too long, I know people got work. I got work in the morning. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all don't understand. I appreciate y'all taking time out today. And a lot of people might come in a little bit later, watch my show, pass this on to your people, man, and let them know, man, I'm talking about something. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to tell them, I tell them. You know what I'm saying? And what you in tune to. You know what I'm saying? Do that. Because a lot of people ain't got time to be doing no playing. I'm one of them. Man, we had a lot of people jump up in here, man. It's just a real one. You know what I'm saying? It's just a real one. I don't see how they do the camp because when I get off, I might have about 19 people popped in or 27 people popped in and stuff like that, man. I don't get that. But I'm still going to be talking. I don't even care if it's one or two people because the message is going to get out there. Because the only thing I want to say, I told you so. I told you so. Let me see what else. I hate to get off because I did have this set up. Oh, the last one. So, at the beginning of the year, they came with that Safety Act. So a lot of people don't understand what they was trying to do. Up-to-date purge. For real. That's why I played that tune at the beginning. And I don't need, like one of my partners say, Man, kind of, you heard that, man, you better get on point. And that's only if the TVs are working. You probably hear some busting outside or stuff blowing up. What you gonna do? That's all I'm trying to do is prepare y'all. What's y'all next move? Do you have a safe spot in your house? If that don't work, something happened real close in your neighborhood, do you have another place you could bug out? You see what I'm saying? I don't want to dwell too much on that because I got a lot of scenarios. And that's what you want to do. The what ifs. You want to keep them scenarios going. You always want to say, man, if you're driving down the highway, how long is it going to take you to get back home? If the EMP hit and your car cut off. Because and I keep saying this, y'all think Hollywood is basically was making up that bull crap, whereas, cars are always on the road stuck in every movie when they say apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you tapping in, man. Appreciate you tapping in. It's all the cars are stuck on the road, bro. It's like, then they're gonna hit us with the EMP. But the same thing I'm gonna show you right here. This is for a purpose, man. This right here is for a purpose. Check this out, man. This is right here. They try to tell you something, but they ain't gonna come straight out. But this is I'm finna do it. Y'all know I'm finna do it one time. Y'all check this out, man. Y'all check this out.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of annual purge, sanctions government. Weapons of class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
So did y'all hear that? They said a nation being reborn. So you already know it's part of the plan, man. This is part of the... Hold on. God dang it, I did the wrong thing. This is part of the plan. This is part of the plan. I'm trying to tell you. With all these chemical factories and all that blowing up, stuff coming from the sky, quote unquote, because the chemicals got to come down. It's not ground level. This is gonna sum it up, y'all. It's not gonna come where you can't breathe in case you right by the explosion. But look at all these plants, chemical plants, just blowing up. Train derailed, man. They came out with a movie like that. I guess y'all looking at it as coincidence. Damn fools. No, this weird weather going on. I don't have time to pay attention to the soap operas. No, because those characters on this goddamn tube ain't gonna do me mentally no good because that's gonna be flop. I just want to see it. I wish I could see. I'm gonna say hit the fan. I say it like that because they'll try to flag that. Hit the fan in real life. All these people that's on this tubing, this PC talking, woof, woof, woof type bull crap. Nah, bro. They gonna get out of Dodge. They gonna try to connect with some real ones. But I can't never forget. My whole life, I ain't never forgotten nothing. Now, I'm getting a little bit older. I probably can slip up on some real stuff, but Survivor though? No, you ain't got time to do that. But check this out. If y'all don't know what that SAFE Act is, I'm gonna pop it on you like this, man. Hold up. I'm gonna put it up there like this. Stone, salute, man. Salute. Appreciate you sliding in. But you tardy though. You tardy. No, you know, I'll just be messing around. But check this out. So this is what they passed at the beginning of the year, right? But all these chemical plants that's going down, you don't even know what people's mind frame is right now. You don't know if they got some chemical imbalances. Have you ever seen somebody that was acting real weird? Yeah. The things that's going on right now is unexplainable. It's unexplainable, man. But check this out.
Out of Springfield tonight, where the Illinois House has just voted to pass a revival for cash bail. The concerns that some dangerous criminals could be released. They amended the bill. They have now expanded the list of detainees and also outlined what prosecutors have to show a judge in order to get a defendant held pending trial.
There are substantive changes that are being made because of the harm putting the public at risk as a result of the Safety Act in the first place. So, Governor, why did you sign the law in the first place and put the public at risk?
It's not perfect now, but we can continue to work toward the concerns of the public in every single policy area, including criminal law. And I think this bill largely does that.
The Safety Act now moves to Governor Pritzker's desk for his signature.
Hey, if you like that video,
No, I don't like that video. How about that? Huh? Have you asked the people at the bottom, do we really like the videos? No, we just paying attention to the rhetoric that y'all say. You know, and I was talking about earlier, and I slipped off, this weather that's hitting America, and then they sending billions of dollars over there in Ukraine, and then you got the drop of the dollar bill. Say, man, this monopoly money, it's gonna be about wits. When it comes down to it, it's the wits. All that bumping and talking and all that, what you gonna do, everybody gonna see, you know what I'm saying, that's around you, because they, you know, I ain't got time for no clowns, bro. I ain't got time for no clowns, but they gonna see what you made of. No, for real, because you're gonna have to come outside and play, bro. You're gonna have to come outside. The world is not, a lot of people think, and that's my title, and I'm gonna close out with this. You can spend all day on this YT, but what is that doing for you? Are you practicing on your gardening? Are you practicing on your cooking skills if you can't cook, right? Survival, you know, if you ain't got no goddamn gas. Are you practicing on this? How to survive by yourself? I don't think a lot of people is. They worried about when the next album of the Jordans come out. Silly fool. You know, we had the saying back in the day, silly tricks. Tricks are for kids. You feel me? We used to have a lot of sayings back in the day, and we got it from our elders. So why a lot of youngsters are saying, man, I'm sorry, y'all. And I broke this down before. I got out after 2000. So I've been out almost 23 years. I'm sorry I wasn't out there to save y'all from these wanksters or wannabe gangsters. But it's time to stick your shoulders up, chest out, work out. Because I see a lot of people can be mollywopped by the other race, no hesitation, without that pistol. You got to defend yourself sometime with this knuckle game. You feel me? Before you got to persuade them not to go get that pistol. You know, I done been to a situation, man, you ain't going to make it to that. Who told you, man? You better be quick my draw. Like, for real, that ain't the only pistol out there. But why, Craig? Why you can't fight, Craig? Why you ain't taking life serious, Craig? Why you don't understand them words coming out your mouth can lose your whole grill, Craig? See, there's a lot of things people need to wake back up to. No, for real, though. No, yeah, it's a bunch of Debos out there. Debo got knocked out. But Debo also took chains, too. Yeah. Debo also took chains, man. So a lot of people is going on the concept that everything is good in America, but y'all don't know about the dollar bill. So that can make you very depressed because it's going to be a lot of people lose their jobs, boy, overnight. They already laid off a lot of Amazon workers, man. And I seen that film on, man, they was like, it's so hard to say goodbye. They was playing with them people, man, say that's survival mode. You take my job, it's another level to this game, bro. Like, a lot of people ain't paying attention. You still want to shop it, like, I'm going to break it down. if you're a man and your wife is still going shopping at nighttime, you're not the man you're supposed to be if you ain't going with her. But why not go on a Saturday, early morning? It ain't so many people working. You got to change your habits right now. The world has changed. Now, when they start taking them greenbacks, look, you ask yourself, them rappers be holding that money. So now it's so irrelevant. What you think them rappers about to do? Get back out there. And guess who's going to allow them to get back there? The government. Why? Because it's always dealing with our culture. Destroying our culture. And it's crazy that the Illinois thing did that in Chicago, right? Huh? They already purging. But it ain't so much they purging. It's what the youngsters don't know that they haven't done to them. Lack of education. That ain't your op just because he on another block. See, the thing about the great state of Texas is this. It came down here. It's still down here. Some people still doing it, but it ain't as many because we move around and we touch every city. You know what I'm saying? Because down here in Texas, you can be touched. If the thing is, people will come down here and say, "Hey, I'm out here." No, we ain't crash dummies, bro. Ain't nobody no crash dummy, bro. So when people say, "I'm down in your state," and what that mean? Nigga, we ain't no kids. Look. I got a big back. Can't put no key in my back, bro. I'm talking to Texas. That's to anybody. Not to even any one person, but you see a lot of people on this tube. Great state of Texas is where they want to be, right? And where they want to get their respect from. But you ain't got to get your respect from no other state, man. Just handle your own and your family, man. That's what you do. Because I say dummies are still chasing fame. Dummies are still trying to chase clout. How can you have clout in today's time? It ain't no loyalty or code. And it's cameras everywhere. Who want to be a thug? Huh? What they gonna do for you? Man, back in the day, we didn't have no cameras. That's when it was open season. Now you got cameras and everybody on World Star showing all their guns, showing all that money. You know what that makes you? Petty. You know, and they say, I ain't never had nothing, so that's why I'm acting like this. Now you ain't gonna never have nothing for real in life. You ain't gonna even have your own life. God damn, man. These, it's the old people too, man. I ain't lying. And I'm gonna say something about these old folks that's making us look bad. But if the youngsters can't discern who's a real, they call us G's. But I'm gonna say elders or wise man. However you want to put us, youngsters. If you can't tell the difference, you deserve to follow them. Man, you ain't gotta, we ain't gonna do no studying. You know what I'm saying? I don't do no studying. I said that. If you don't know who a wankster is and there's something going in your head, like he might be real or she might be real, and she's not presenting herself as a respectable elder, I wouldn't expect you to respect them. I didn't respect them. It's all how about you come at somebody, man. If you come in with people, with older people, I know this because I lived it, right? It was an older guy back in the day when I was like 17 years old. He was talking that hoorah coming from Cali, right? But at the end of the day, I had offense because he like, hey, he too young to be an OG. Do you understand we the first generation down here? Huh? You bringing this down, but it ain't about no year older and all that. We don't do that down here because we had hoods before we had banging. Understand that. See, you came in a whole different continent, part of the United States. You came down here in Texas, man. Like we rock different. It was more hoods and it was playing back in the day. Think about it, man. If we had, I'm gonna break this down and I'm finna go. If we had gang banging back when I was locked up though, like I was on vacation. I'm sorry. When Freaknik was going on, how much fun would they have had? Right? And we had Freaknik back in the day. How much fun they would have had? We had structure. Yeah, it was a wild, wild west situation, but it's about respect. A lot of y'all don't even have respect no more. So don't cry. The world's smallest violin. You step in that shit, you're gonna have to lay in that shit. Like for real though. Now I gotta go 2 more minutes. Man, I've been on here for a minute because I've been riding. Y'all been riding. We've been high siding on some real conversation, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey man, it ain't it ain't hard. It ain't hard. Yeah, the prince say, man, yeah. I say, man, I came out 220 solid, man. Felt like I can touch down on Tyson. You feel me? And that just understood, but at the end of the day, my humbleness came. Remember, I told you how my mama did me back in elementary. She gave me 2 shirts. Send me the Sam. Like I'm the man your mama warned you about. I wore that for a day. The next day, skip a day. The next day, she put a shirt on you because your mama didn't, used to dress us back in the day. Mine did when I was in elementary, making sure I match it because I'm representing her. See, that's another thing, but I ain't gonna jump off of that. So she gave me a shirt. The next time I wore that shirt, she say, "For every bad man is someone badder." I asked my mom, like, Simony Sam, like, I'm the man your mama warned you about. 2 days later, a day later, she got me wearing this song. For every bad man, there's another bad man for him. That humbled me at a young age, man. Because Simony Sam, you couldn't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I always been respectful. When she gave me that other shirt, I was like, oh, shit. And, it is what it is, man. You grow up different. I grow up different. But yeah, I got this. I'll show you how to hit that iron for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? It's concentration of the mind, though. You know what I'm saying? You can't have no distraction. And me getting on that, I be full focus on lifting that iron. You know what I'm saying? I don't need steroids. I don't need all that. I got natural gladiator strength, man. Don't forget where I'm from. Yeah, Texas, baby. You know what I'm talking about? So we born different. We raised different. We handle things different. Mentally, we strong. You know what I'm talking about? Down south, we strong, y'all. But we allow people to get in our head to make us feel like we like them. We ain't nothing like these people, man. Period, point blank. Texas is Texas. It's nothing. I'm not shooting nothing to the other states, but it is what it is because we talk bold, like for real. Like, man, you can't. It ain't no keys down here, bro. That's why we ain't got all these bodies down here. Yeah. A lot of youngsters think pretty smart, man, and I think they get. I think they get upset like I got upset. Like when somebody older acting like he over something, but you ain't over me. You know what I'm saying? So I had a problem with that. And that's why I know how to come to youngsters with respect, because you shouldn't disrespect your G. You know what I'm saying? If I called you, I don't play the booty games. I don't play all that business, all that, man. I've never been there. And it ain't like, oh, he's sensitive. No, it's about respect, bro. That's all it is. For sure. Yeah. That's about respect. Yeah. Now we way different though. Like we really don't like what I'm doing right now. I never been a talker like that other than around my homies, and we was moving on the same accord. But I say, God dang, these wanksters are out here all on this tubing talking about how gangster they are. Man, y'all don't see their character? What's gangster about that, man? It's fairy tales, fibs. Because if you the same individual but got a little bit smarter and wiser, you should revert back to the goofiness. It's called elevation. But when I talk like this, people say, and I didn't heard it, oh man, that boy be having a boring channel. What I supposed to do? Chuck and John for your goofy ass? No. It's other channels for that. That's all I be telling people. No, man, I ain't gonna do that. That's not my character. Now, if you my friends and we see each other in real life, I'm still, you know what I'm talking about, alert, because life ain't no game for me. That's how I made it almost 50. You know what I'm saying? Not the boast, but if I made it this, like a lot of people in my chat, they OGs, man. Like they have made it and they can talk about it, but they don't want to talk about it. Like I don't want to talk about it. That's a lifestyle that, man, goddamn, boy, we didn't think we'd get past 21. You know? No, for real. We didn't think we'd get past 21, man. We didn't have no cameras, man. You know, you can't sleep good at that front room in the living room. Your ass might get shot up. You know what I'm saying? No, it's about respect. A lot of people don't know that. They thinking it's automatic. No, bro, it ain't automatic. I ain't got no yin yang. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to do all that yin yang. You know what I'm saying? Spit boxing and all that. That's friendly. And OG guys know that. If you talking about what you gonna do to somebody, that's friendly, bro. We're on 2 different pages anyway in life. But man, salute everybody that slid in, staying along with me, man. No, for real. Yeah, no doubt, man. 90s was a different world, bro. 90s was a different world where, man, I be watching all kind of stuff nowadays. It ain't no code and no honor. What they doing? Like what they out there doing? They just giving up their life for 15 seconds of fame, man. You know, god dang, youngsters. Old fools gonna be old fools because they should know better. So it ain't no mercy on the old fool. They don't get no pass. You know what I'm saying? No pass, bro. But I'm going to end this show because, you know, we all got things to prepare for. One, if you ain't got your EDC bag, everyday carry, water, food, medical kit, all that in the backpack. If you got issues or whatever, man, put that sucker in the backpack. You know what I'm saying? Or where you can get to it. Man, this ain't no play time, man. Ain't no play, and I don't care about nobody's feelings. This rip, man, we at war, bro. I don't even see how these cats be dancing on the internet. That's how sleep they are. But you know. Let's take the Bible, for example. Babylon fell with everybody still partying. This is Babylon we living in. So get caught slipping if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Thinking everything is copacetic. No, bro. We're at war. Yeah. And they don't have, man, say, man, I can't tell you everything. But if you don't know and you don't pay attention, go back and watch some of my videos. It's hints. You know what I'm saying? It's hints. Yeah, you got to pay attention so you can elevate your mind, bro. Square business. Y'all homies have a good night. Good conversation. Slugga, appreciate you. Okay. That's what's up, man. Everybody, man, have a good night. This your boy Slugga. You already know. I got my wife day is today, man. So I definitely go, hey babe. Yeah, she just came in having a couple drinks, just living life, man. That's what we do, man. But yeah, we didn't spend time today. Yeah. She walking around with a smile at work. You feel me? So everybody take care. And understand this, man. As life goes on, you definitely gonna have some pain. Yeah, it's your boy Slugga. Ain't no other.
Had it in and out with my girlfriend, my sister fighting with boyfriends. All my bills paid, the niggas still need more ends. We say fuck a nigga. It look like we need more friends. Blame me for participation, it come from both ends. Garfield niggas only in for their own health. You got it on your own, but watch out for their wrong step. Keep asking for the shit, nigga get the wrong help. The recovery process can make you take the wrong left. All that shit held in, I hope you got some long breath. Admitting to your wrongs like you wrong, that's a strong step. I'm hanging on with all my might, put my life a strong belt. Pistol in my face, but I can tell you how the chrome felt. And through the storm and through the weather and even through the rain, I don't think they understand the underdog thing. And through the struggle and through the hate and overcoming pain, there's a blessing at the end of your tunnel, man.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, the game remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, the game remain the same.
You're doing great time for
pain, too much pain.
Now we living in the ghetto, riding metros, hanging on the shaky life, walking on jello. I used to want to be the one to say hello. Did it ever make a real friend, nigga? Hell no. I feel like I was better off mellow. Then I went and lost my cousin, thinking where the kill go. I tried fast, but I had to learn to sell slow. You did your job and took the rap, but homie, where your bills go? Now everything is just seeming like a mystery. It piss you off every time thinking about your history. We was cool, now you wanna throw your fist at me. All this because your girlfriend blew a kiss at me. Now he dissing me, I'm wishing he'll really stop motherfucking pissing me. Cause you don't want my recipe. You don't even wanna try to bring out the best of me. Cause I'm the real deal and I don't even need pedigree for real.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, can't remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, can't remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain.
Now it's a hair thin line between love and hate. And it's about the same distance between real and fake. Now the fake love that you thought was so real can leave you living with hate that you thought you could never feel. Leave you having to deal with emotions you ain't never felt. Too hard to bluff, but you can't fold from the hand you dealt. Heart in my back pocket, trusting nothing but God in my gut now. Relationships is barely conversation for a nut now. 8 years down the drain, thought I was giving my everything. While the drained of everything and walked away without a thing.